Now, as people continue to spend more time with their pets than ever before, hotels, restaurants, and even entire cities are catering to our furry friends in new creative ways. So the other day, I spoke to Puppy Bowl referee Dan Schachner about how we can curate the perfect summer vacation for us and our pets. Dan, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Ashley.
No problem. So look, I have to tell you, ever since getting to the Pacific Northwest, we are based right here in Oregon. I have noticed a lot of people kind of interacting and doing everyday activities with their pets. But you got to tell me, why do you think right now people are kind of incorporating their pets in everyday activities and traveling with them more?
Yeah, I mean, you see it in the Pacific Northwest. I see it in the Northeast. I'm down here in Texas. I mean, all over the country, we see an explosion of pets everywhere you go. I think people are realizing that pets enhance our lives more than ever before. I mean, they realize what scientists have been saying for a long time, which is that they improve our health. They get us more active. They reduce our stress. They reduce loneliness. Especially, as people are getting older, the pets really help them out as well. And don't forget, they help us connect with our neighbors in our communities. We pamper them on social media. We include them in our holiday cards. In my case, I referee a football game of puppies every single year. So they're included not just a part of our lives, but a part of our culture. It's only natural that traveling would, be a huge part of that. So, look, the place I'm staying right now is a perfect example of it. I'm at the Home 2 Suites in Plano, Texas. It is a Hilton pet-friendly hotel, one of 5,000 properties across the country that they have. It has a dog park right outside. It has huge rooms and tons of pet amenities. So you feel welcome from the moment you walk in. So it's easier than ever to book a trip with your pet.
I love that. So we got that checked off our list. Those are kind of the things we need to be looking for when we are choosing a hotel. But what about choosing a destination? Are there any other things that we should really start keeping in mind?
Yeah, I think one of the shortcuts I like is this program called Better Cities for Pets. It's a Mars Pet Care program where cities are certified. They actually have to apply for this designation. And Better Cities for Pets designation means that they are committed, these particular cities that are designated as such, are committed to being pet friendly, but also have amazing pet friendly attractions that are all, easily close to that center of the city. So, for example, look, you guys are in Oregon, I'm in New York. Scenic walk through Central Park. You can go tubing down in the Smoky Mountains. You can go glamping in Yellowstone Park. You can visit the world's largest beagle in Idaho. You can visit here in Texas, the world's largest fire hydrant. These are all pet-friendly activities, maybe even bucket list items that you can do with your pet. Ideas you maybe not have thought of, but are incredibly welcoming, fun for the whole family, and fall within that Better Cities for Pets designation. Once you have that location or that activity in mind, it's time to find the property. Use the pet-friendly filter on Hilton.com. That will tell you exactly what you need. That is the third most popular filter on Hilton.com at the moment, right after free parking and free breakfast. Also two key priorities.
Absolutely.
Again, if you're traveling with a family, that's super important. And that will, of course, help you narrow that search down even more.
I love that. Now, I have to say that I love my job, but you have one of the best jobs as this referee, this puppy referee, as you mentioned a little earlier. But how do you stay busy in the off season?
Staying busy is more or less just preparing for next season, staying in shape, literally. Yeah, staying in game shape. Last year, we had over 100 rescue dogs participating in the Puppy Bowl. And they were all, of course, adopted by the time Puppy Bowl finished airing. This year, we're approaching Puppy Bowl 20. It's going to be a big year for us. We're trying to even make that number bigger. So I don't know, 120, 130. I don't know how many we're going to have. But the time is now in the off season to start finding those new rescues that deserve the spotlight, right? They're all deserving rescues. They all work hard to get dogs adopted. So we're trying to travel the country. I'm traveling to Philly next week, for example, to the ACC, Animal Care Control, to find puppies that hopefully, or a mom who's about to have a litter of puppies, right? Because they have to be really young to be on Puppy Bowl. Yeah. That might be appropriate for Puppy Bowl. So yeah, it's happening, and it's happening even in the off season. Puppy Bowl never stops.
I love that. I love to know that you guys are doing that kind of work. I am a puppy fanatic. So I love hearing good news like that. Dan, I have to thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it too.